Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Maryland Terrapins against the Ole Miss Rebels. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Well, guys, once again, Ole Miss has earned the right to start this college football playoff at home with their fans. You might remember the magic of Trinidad Chambliss in last year's opening round playoff game, and they are expecting that same level of composure and poise from their veteran quarterback. It's electric down here on the field. Can't wait to see how things get kicked off here to start the game. Guys?
Well, thank you, Holly. You can feel the energy, the vibe in this place for a playoff game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw it on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw. It's Washington. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, With this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. We sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw it again. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football. Chris, you've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got space. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
I love this type of play call. You can see with 2 safeties back, it's heavy zone coverage. They're expecting the pass, and you can pop or run. There's nobody left in that run box, and they're able to just hand the football off and move the chains.
Touchdown, Terrapins, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting them blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Trying to find room. It's Lacey. He's in. Here he goes. The 30. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Well, this team hoping to make make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Phil, you and I both love this conference. For decades, it produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass is caught on a comeback route. What a grab by the junior.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat the power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset, and
deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Maryland.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Maryland has the lead now, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
Oh, it lands just short of the goal line. It bounces in for a touchback. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Back to throw. It's Washington. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. The pressure's on. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Short pass finds the tight end. Powering through a tackle. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Terrapins. This offense really clicking.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got room to run. Look out. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A crucial penalty on 4th down gives the offense new life. Let's see if they can take advantage. To throw, it's Washington. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Play action here on 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Maryland. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He gets the first and more. Out of bounds at the 47.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Quick throw over the middle, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I thought that was a really good job by the quarterback, finding his running back, and he just drops it. Now you've got to go and be a leader. This is when a quarterback really makes his hay. You go up to your teammate and say, hey, I need you later in this game. Shake it off.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a gap, it's Smith. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, we're going to look back on this plays as one of the defining plays of this game. With the lead, this offense is able to just hand the football off and get the first down on 3rd and long. This defense has got to be demoralized. They felt like they were going to get off the field, and they weren't able to do.
Touchdown, Terrapins. He barrels into the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Three receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here comes the rush. And he's hit just before the throw. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime.
Ready. Match. Needs it. Bridge.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying for a touchdown here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And the Rebels will kick this deep, begin the second half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They're just trying to keep it rolling. Amazing performance by this offense on the road as underdogs so far in this. It's caught. He's got room. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. More of the same for this offense early in the 3rd quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Handoff to the right side. Breaking into the clear. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Washington. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Terrapins bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And that pass falls incomplete.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On the run, it's Smith. He's got some space. Look out. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's Washington. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Rebels. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
That is the worst feeling in the world for a quarterback. You're trying to make a throw out on the outside that candidly is an easy throw, but it's hard to see that defender as he's breaking on the ball, and he steps in front for the pick. As soon as it's in his hands, Chris, it's over. He's gone. There's nobody in front of him for a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. He's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. Running with purpose. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. The defense showing blitz here. To throw, it's Washington. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's picked for a third time tonight.
These are just such huge mistakes from the quarterback. 2 picks now in the third quarter, and they've got the lead. Chris, all he has to do is play clean. This team is such a good team, and he is putting them in harm's way.
And the Rebels' offense is back out on the field. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. The shotgun running play call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Coming after him. Touchdown, Rebels. Grab for a touchdown. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Muscles past the defender. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Grab behind the line. It's Fleming. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Breaks. Now here he goes. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He keeps it on a designed run. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Maryland has the lead now. You've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally goes out of bounds, but an enormous gain. They're inside the 30. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Looking to throw again. Moves left out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job. Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's a
touchdown, Ole Miss. This passing game is on fire today. They'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. To the air, it's Washington. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you got to have a killer instinct.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback from the outside. It is tough sledding on this defense right now in the red zone. There are just not enough seams. I think they need to get to some sort of misdirection. Maybe get the quarterback outside of the pocket, move side to side. If you can do that, maybe you can create a seam and hit him for a touchdown.
They'll try to run this one in. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They converted a 4th down earlier on this drive. Now can they punch it in on 4th and goal? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Terrapins. This offense is still clicking. No signs of throttling back with this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, would they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go, but he's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. The 40. Out past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
And the Terrapins line it up with first and goal. Leaning on the run game here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Maryland. They continue to roll up the score.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Ready.
and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoff last year, Joel. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing for this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group and the way that they're going about their business. I got to tell you, it's very impressive, and I got to credit these leaders on this team and the way that they've prepared their teammates, the way that they've played on the field. I would not want to play this team moving forward. They are playing too well right now, and you think about some of these stars, my goodness, hard to stop.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step towards realizing their dream, a national championship. We'll talk to you down the line. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a